Welcome to your daily 10-minute stretching routine to improve flexibility. Let's get started. To begin the workout, we're going to start in the middle of our mat. And what I want you to do is just come down into a nice deep squat position, as low as you can go. We're just going to warm up those hips by moving side to side, staying as low as we possibly can. If you need to, you can kind of push your knees out with your hands. And then what I want you to do is start doing a little twist. So one hand down, one arm reaching up into the sky. We're going to move kind of quickly through these, but I want you to do 5 on each side. Twisting to each side, staying low in that squat. Okay, when you're done with those, I want you to move into side-to-side hamstring stretches. So one leg bent, the other straight, and reach out towards the toe of the straight leg. Just go as far as you can. If you can't touch your toe, that's fine. But we're just going to warm up the hamstrings by dynamically moving to each side and reaching as far as we can. So get 5 on each side for those, and then move to the top of your mat. Okay, so at the top of your mat, we're going to move into a down dog position, arms out in front of you, head straight through your arms, butt up in the air, and then come down into a vinyasa, pushing your body up with your arms and looking over each shoulder for a nice little twist. Push back into down dog. When you're ready, come up to the top of your mat, shake it out. Get a nice, deep toe touch stretch, as close to your toes as you can get. All right, now we're back to the top of our mat. We're going to go back into down dog. Remember to push back, and then we're going to step up with one leg into runner's lunge. So in runner's lunge, you're going to have one foot outside of your hands. The other foot is back and legs straight. And you're just going to reach up towards the heavens, get a little bit of a twist in if that's in your practice. But you want to really try to get a nice deep stretch in that hip flexor. When you shift around and move to the opposite side of the mat for the same stretch on the other side. We're going to step your foot up outside your hands. Reach up towards the ceiling for a nice twist in that one as well. And then you're ready to come back up to the top of your mat. Walk your hands down. Down dog, reach your foot back. And we're going to come into pigeon pose. So you're going to put one foot through behind your hands. Try to keep that leg perpendicular to the mat if you can. And we want to come up onto our hands. If you're able to, with a flat back, come down onto your elbows like I've done here. You should feel this stretch all the way through the glute on the leg that is kicked through. It's going to be a really nice one for these glutes, for waking up your body. Switch legs when you're ready. And we're just going to hang out here for a little bit of time, maybe the space of 2 deep breaths on each side. Nice. Feel that nice stretch through your glute. When you're ready, just come back up, shake that leg out a little bit, shake the other one out. We're going to come into a seated position. We're going to do a butterfly stretch, so feet together, knees out to the side, and push your knees down with your elbows. We're trying to get those knees as low to the ground as possible. Focus on peeling your feet out from each other with your hands. This is going to be a really great stretch for your groin and hip flexors. And it's going to really help you with just having more flexibility in your groin long term. All right, when you're ready, move back to your mat, and we're going to cross one leg over, ankle over the knee. And you can feel that stretch through your glute right now. So we're just going to hang out there for a second. And when you're ready, lay on back and pull the knee that was formerly on the ground in towards your chest, keeping that other leg crossed. This is going to be a real nice stretch for the glute. Just breathe through this. And when you come back up, what I want you to do is put one leg out. The one that was crossed over your knee should come down to the ground. Reach up to the sky and then give yourself a little twist. You also have the option of hanging out back in that glute stretch for a minute longer if you are really feeling that one. All right, both legs out. We're going to reach up. Keep your back straight and hinge at the hips. You don't want your back to curve over on this one. Try to keep it as flat as possible. And reach out towards your toes. This is really working on that hamstring flexibility now. And we're going to hang out here for a few breaths. All right, when you're ready, come back up, cross your legs over, opposite leg. Just going to get that other glute stretched out. And when you're ready, lean on back to the ground. Pull that knee in towards your chest. And remember to breathe. When you're ready, you can hang out there or come back up and put that one leg down, one leg out. Give yourself a little twist to the opposite side. All right, and we're going to do another straight legs out hamstring stretch again here. Remember to try to keep that back as straight as possible. Just go as far as you can. Really trying to get more flexibility in those hamstrings over time. Shake those legs out. And we're going to come back to the middle of our mat. We're going to give ourselves a nice little chest stretch here. So put your arm out directly to the side, one arm up, and you're just going to keep that arm straight out and twist your body to the side. You should feel that right through your chest muscle. Use the other arm that's down on the mat to push up with your opposite shoulder. Then come up, put the other arm through under the arm that is bent, and we're going to get a nice shoulder stretch here. Cool. Go back to the chest stretch position, but put your arm that's laying out flat at a 45-degree angle. Get a nice little 2-second bicep stretch. Swap sides. We're really moving through these quickly. But I want you to focus on really trying to feel each muscle that you're stretching as you put your arm in different positions. Remember, you can always pause the video and hang out here for a little bit longer if you need to. Straight arm through, stretch out that shoulder and tricep. There you go. 45-degree angle. Feel that stretch through your bicep. All right. Let's do a quick wrist stretch. So you're going to have your hands palms down in front of you. Lean forward and you'll feel that stretch right up through your wrist. And then we're just going to work our hands around in a circle. So hands back towards you. Lean back. Stretch those wrists. Hands turned over and down. Lean around to different sides. You can kind of lean in a circle. All right, shake those out. Now we're going to go into a neck stretch. Keep one arm down, fingers plugging into the floor. With the other arm, reach over your head towards your ear and pull your head to the side. This should give you a nice neck stretch. Remember to keep the other arm pulling down towards the floor as you do this. These feel really good, so feel free to hang out here for a little bit longer if you need to, if you have that space in your day. Great. Shake it out. Sit back on your knees. Thank you very much for watching.